Haiti, children have problems. I've heard so many stories lately. Children who live in caves with their families. Children who are boiling leaves and pouring salt in there and salt water. Children who don't have anything to eat, their moms tell them to put salt in their mouth and sleep on their bellies at night. And then for the moms, a lot of times the child could die.
Hunger is so prevalent in Haiti. And I know especially this area right here where we're at right now, Sherry, it's crying so much.
You're gonna watch it there, Sherry. Look,
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna hit a dish. It looks like they made it, yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Wow. Wow. Look at that. Just what I was afraid. I was afraid of that.
They made it.
Well, we're getting ready to distribute the food, and you know, I was wondering why didn't we distribute the food where it was last month. But the president of the association here said that the dump itself is so wet you can't even get to the dump, and there's 300 families live in the dump. Look at that, right up against each other. You notice that? They're touching each other. But there's so many people. There's so many people. Bonjour, bonjour. And I don't know how long they've been standing here waiting on us. And we'll show these people love the love of God. We give them food today, like we did last month and the month before. When they see the goodness of God, it leads men to repentance, to come to Jesus. God bless you. Thank you for your help. And people all over Haiti is in a food crisis. They may not live in a dump like these people, but some people are boiling water right today, boiling water with salt in it to drink. Or some people put the salt under their tongue at night, especially the children. That prevents hunger during the night. Other areas of Haiti, they're making mud cookies. The Haitians call tay. We call mud cookies. They sell the tay all over Haiti, because the children eat the mud cookies. They eat the tay. And it fills your stomachs. And it helps prevent hunger. It all boils down to money, to the funds. The money can make a difference to help the poor. So many other people are waiting for food, but just take the finances to get more food out, receive more food from the United States. But food is a bridge that gets them over to development, to sustainability. But food is the bridge. God bless you.
Tout bagay yo dû. Sitôt nous sentir que nous vivons dans le moment qu'on y a là, la nature lui fait ça les pousser avec l'homme tout parce que la pluie va tomber. La pluie va pas tomber. Il y a une crise politique. Eh bien, ti sable là, les pour ta vendre pas de machine pour vendre. C'est comme ça tout, c'est pour celle-là, c'est comme ça situation est pour nous dans zone là.
Oui, c'est réalité parce que les pagans, c'est lui-même, ils prennent, ils utilisent pour courir.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world. Every day children are hungry and starving, which means many cases lead to death. These children have no hope. They have no desire for school, no strength to play, and no aspirations of a better future. But you can help change their situation by providing food now, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals, consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending your gift in the mail. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of Haiti's hungry children, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
I see Gladys. I see her smile. Like I've seen stuff similar to it. Ukraine, Africa, people just trying to scrape out of existence. She don't want to be here. I'm sure she didn't start out here.
For me, I could talk about it right now, but when I go back into the garbage dump and I see the way that the people live, the way the kids scavenge for food, it's not easy to talk about. Thank God today the moms are coming, the women are coming, and they're standing in line. It's very peaceful. This is the outside of the garbage dump. Listen, you don't know what hunger is really like. You may think that you know what hunger is like, but you don't know hunger. Hunger does crazy things to people and children here in the country of Haiti, things that I've never heard of before in my life. And when these people come in line and they get their box of food that you help sponsor, that box of food is like a box of gold. It is so valuable to these people, and they appreciate it so much. So for those of you who say, I can't do much, but I can do a little, God bless you. You may have provided even one box of food for a starving mother, or 2 boxes, or a family, or so many meals. But everybody can do something. And when we do nothing, that's when starvation takes place.
One of Bobby's favorite sayings is, love is not something you talk about, but love is something you do. Thank you, partners, for helping Bobby and Sherry and the Ministry of Love a Child do something that is changing lives forever.
Hey, I just gotta say something real quick. Hey, this is Barry. Hey, Barry, come over here, son. Barry, we have our orphans home in Haiti. Do you know Barry Lemos? He's a brother of Jonice. He's a brother of Julan. He is the very first boy that we took in our orphans home many, many, many years ago. And now here he is. He's out here working and helping distribute food. Barry, we love you. He speaks perfect English. Love is something you do.
Well, so many people have asked us, Bobby and Sherry, how in the world did you ever start an orphanage in the country of Haiti? What made you do that? Because it really wasn't in our plan when we moved to Haiti. But I remember it so well, the day that we went to visit a mother who was dying. Her husband had died, and there were 4 malnourished children standing right there beside the hut. And she made me promise, Madam Sherry, when I die, please take my 4 children and raise them. And I promised her we would. And I went right back and told you, Bobby. I remember how excited you were.
Yeah, she did. She came back and told me, and really I got mad. I said, Sherry, I waited all these years. Our 2 children are grown and gone. Now we have to start all over raising 4 more children. And I don't know if I could show them the love the way I showed our 2 children. It's a big responsibility.
Yes.
Well, we took in the 4 children, then it became 30 children, 40 children, 50 children, 60 children, 70 children, 80 children, and still growing today. But love is something you do. Ask for the book, and you will understand how when you give out love, you will get back so much more love, how love can grow.
For your free copy of Bobby and Sherry Burnett's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book. Call the number on your screen, write to the address, or go to the website and give your gift now. Remember, to receive your free copy of Bobby and Sherry's new book, Love is Something You Do, simply give your gift of any amount and request the book.
Well, may God bless you. I just want to give you a short word from the mission field here in Haiti, in an area called Toutier. It's just outside of the garbage dump where 300 families live. They tell me now 330 families, because all of these represent the families, and it's so wet. We can't get in there today. We can't get close like we did last month because you get stuck. You can't even get in. But you know, the Bible says, you know, the word is a lamp unto our feet. You know, the Bible says in the beginning was the Word, it was with God, and the Word was God. And the Bible, this Bible, the most powerful book, the most read book in the world. But I have a friend, David George, who's also on the Love a Child Board of Directors. He said something the other day to Sherry and I. He said, you know, the people, he's been to Russia many times and the other countries around Russia. There's other countries now, building churches. He was giving out Bibles. And a woman came up to him very, very angry, holding a Bible, shaking her Bible at him, telling him, I can't eat this Bible. I can't eat this Bible. We need food. And I thought about that. I thought about that. The people were so hungry. They were needing food. Of course they need the Bible, they need the Word of God, but they were needing food. When your child is starving to death, you need food, like right here. You know, these people are hungry from the garbage dump in this area. I'm telling you, these people are hungry. They've been calling us on the phone to make sure we be on time this month, driving us. I mean, one phone call after another, the leaders of this area. Please, the people are begging for food. Giving out a Bible's fine. We'll probably end up giving all these people a Bible, but not today, but in the future, like we just did in Softball Day, where they make the mud cookies. But they're needing food. Food is the bridge that gets you sustainability. Food is a bridge where you can think to read the Bible and be in your right mind from hunger. They need food. Food is a crisis in Haiti. I've never seen it in such of a crisis in my life. And Sherry and I lived here 25 years. Love is something you do. Let God use you today.
For most of the children in Haiti, life is a very, very difficult struggle. When they wake up in the morning, there's only one thing on their mind: looking for food today, or trying to find something that they can sell to help their parents buy a little food. Children in Haiti do not live average lives as a child. They don't have toys to play with. There's no playing with soccer balls or games. There's nothing for them that creates a life of a child. Children in Haiti grow up as adults in the body of a child. They're made to work hard, walking miles to find just a little bit of water, and often it takes many hours just to collect a bucket of water. Those heavy buckets of water are carried over the mountains on their heads. A lot of times the children have to make a fire. 3 rocks are placed together, and then a pot is placed on top, and the children build a fire. But the sad thing is, many times there's no food to put in the pot. There's nothing to eat, and many times at the end of the day, the children go to bed hungry. They're taught to sleep on their stomachs so that they will not feel the pain of hunger. Every child needs hope.
Haiti is the poorest country in the world. Every day children are hungry and starving, which means many cases lead to death. These children have no hope. They have no desire for school, no strength to play, and no aspirations of a better future. But you can help change their situation by providing food now, because food brings hope. Will you get involved today? Your gift of $16 will provide 432 meals, consisting of well-balanced, nutritionally rich, great-tasting food. Yes, for just $16, less than the average restaurant meal for your family, you will be providing 432 meals. Your gift of $48 will provide 1,296 meals, and your gift of $120 will provide 3,240 meals of great-tasting food. Please consider Haiti's hungry children today by calling the number on your screen, visiting our website, or sending your gift in the mail. We cannot do everything, but together we can do something. On behalf of Haiti's hungry children, thank you, and may God richly bless you.
Bobby, it's a lot more organized and peaceful today because what happened the first time, they really didn't have the food cards.
The first time they didn't have the food card.
And they were fighting.
People
It was
was
chaotic.
they was just fighting for food. They were just desperate, Sherry.
Imagine that you were in this line trying to get a food card.
He's trying to get this food to 300 families that live in this garbage dump. Is the reason we came here today.
For your children, your grandchildren, or your family to eat today. What would you do? Desperation?
And I just want to say, we got one police officer here and police officer clothes over here. But all around me, you guys stand all around me, they're undercover police officers. But everywhere I walk, they walk with Sherry and I. I think we have about 15 policemen here today. I could be wrong on that figure, but I think so. But really, I don't feel no danger out here. Most people feel great danger because this is a very dangerous area. Actually, it's off limits to Americans, but we love the Haitian people. They're receiving their food. So many of them are saying thank you. But love is something you do. God bless you.
Because she probably wasn't going to make it home with that. If I didn't help her, someone was going to steal it from her.
Founders of Love a Child, missionaries Bobby and Sherry Burnett, have been living in Haiti since 1991. Through the ministry of Love a Child, they have established multiple outreaches to provide for, educate, house, and sustain the Haitian people. With over 7,000 children in 16 schools, Love a Child is providing Christian education with hot, nutritious food and medical care for each student daily. Through its food distribution programs, Love a Child provides 1.6 million meals to starving children each month. Remote villages and over 70 mission organizations receive food each month as a gift from Love a Child. Through its churches, conferences, evangelistic crusades, and Christian radio station, Love a Child is spreading the gospel of Christ to the regions beyond. Love a Child ministers to the physical needs of the Haitian people through the Jesus Healing Center, which sees over 135 patients daily, through the Malnutrition Clinic for newborns and infants, and through mobile medical clinics in mountain areas where there is no doctor. Love a Child disaster relief programs provide aid when natural disasters occur. Over 400 homes have been built in Miracle Village since the 2010 earthquake. The new Marché Miracle, or Miracle Market, is stimulating the local economy and providing hundreds of jobs for people who now have an income. Love a Child's sustainability programs include the Tilapia Fish Farm, the Chicken Co-op, the Agricultural Training Center, and reforestation projects. Bobby and Sherry Burnett have lived in the Hope Center Orphanage with their orphaned and abandoned children for over 20 years. Currently, there are 80 children in this loving Christian home who are truly the Burnett's joy. One of Bobby's favorite sayings is, "Love is not something you talk about, but love is something you do." Thank you, partners, for helping Bobby and Sherry and the ministry of Love a Child do something that is changing lives forever.
So this little girl right here, she didn't have a card last night, but now she's got a food card. I remember talking to Sanjay.
Who compte un pile? Who
Now
compte un
she's-
pile? You have pile, she's had. Who compte?
Est-ce que vous avez espoir? Un jour, pas espoir?
Non ba espoir, même pas yo la pas nuage.
Est-ce que maman ou la caillou? Qui côté? Vous là?
Non.
Là bas? Okay. Well, si tu me content parler avec vous, je dis.
Oui, merci.
Ok. Bon courage, ok? Parce que mon Dieu, il a changé la situation.
Oui.
Ok, c'est Madame Sherry. Ok? Si vous venez encore, vous pouvez chercher? Ok, Camille la fois, ok? Camille la fois, ok? I just can't, I could come here every day for the rest of my life. And I can't stand the thought of kids eating in the garbage dump. It just doesn't fly with me, you know? And I've lived here for 23 years. I've lived here in Haiti for 23 years. You know, I've seen the earthquake. I've seen kids with their arms and legs missing. I've seen kids underground. But nothing affects me like this does.
Oh, Mama. She's waiting for a food card. She don't have a food card, so we're going to give her some food, but next month we'll make sure she has a food card. Without you, we can't do it. We are a team. Here's how you can help. You're not watching this program by accident. It's ordained of God. There's no doubt about it. You can make a difference. You can help save a life. For a gift of $16, you can supply 432 meals. For a gift of $48, you can supply 1,296 meals. For a gift of $120, you can supply 3,240 meals. That's a lot of meals. And for a gift sharing of $1,000, you can supply 27,000 meals. The toll-free number is on the screen right now. You can call. It's secure. It will speed the process up. Or you may give online giving by your computer online. It's very secure. Or you can mail your offering in today, and we'll mail you back a special letter, a special picture. And also, we want to request our newest book, Love Is Something You Do. If you don't have it, or if you have one, want to give one to a friend, request a book. We will give that to you as a gift of love to you. Love is something you do. God bless you. Sherry, I know it's touching. I know you cry all the time. You cry all the time about this out here.
It's just really tough. You know, I see the parents out here today, but the children eat your hearts away. Right now, the food is so desperate that we've hired probably about 10 policemen, not without uniforms, and other policemen are here in uniforms, not only to protect us, but to try to protect the moms who are leaving with this food in their head, because somebody will try to steal it from them. The food is, you know, right now, while you're sitting there watching this program in your home, there's children in Haiti that are putting salt and leaves in boiling water, and that's all they're going to have today. There's children on the other side of Haiti that are sitting in the mud, and they're making mud cookies, and they're also eating the mud cookies, piles of them, mountains of them. And they're sending them all over Haiti because children all over Haiti are so hungry that they feel like this clay mud will feel the hunger in their stomach. There's mothers that are selling one child in order to pay for the other children. It's so many more problems about food that we can't even comprehend as a nation, as a society. We are Christians, and Jesus said, this is our neighbor. These are our neighbors. and we are to help them. Please, if you can give little, you can give whatever God lays upon your heart. Do it today. The number's on the screen, but don't sit there and do nothing, because some child will go hungry today or they'll die without your help.
One more time, for a gift of $16, you can supply 432 meals. For a gift of $48, 1,296 meals. For a gift of $120, you can supply 3,240 meals. If God's prospered you for a gift of $10,000, you can supply the entire 40-foot container full of meals. 270,000 meals. Make a difference. The toll-free number's on the screen. You may call, you may give online by your computer, or you may want to give a monthly amount, deducted automatically from when your credit card's automatic deduction. That really helps. Whether what amount God tells you, or you may give by the mail. But give today. God. Oh, wow. Please, people are waiting. Sherry and I, we live here. We don't come here and just think. We live here. Wow. Okay. God bless you. Please help today. Please. People are waiting. Uh-oh, the food. Sherry, is the food out? Yeah. Should the food out? Okay, Sherry, the food is done. The 330 families have received their food for a month. And now these families, there was a fight back here, but they're desperate. So by faith, they have the monies. We're going to increase it next month. We're going to increase it next month. We increased it by 30 families from last month. Last month was 300 families. Today is 330 families. But love, it's the worst thing. It's having to turn people away. It is a terrible, terrible feeling.
Over 50% of the population of Haiti live on less than $1 per day. So parents with virtually no money try to find ways to quell their children's discomfort and pain. They make soup of nothing but a little salt dissolved in water to try to satisfy them. Children are given salt to put under their tongues, hoping it will help. And parents all over Haiti feed their children cookies made from mud to ease the constant pain of hunger. Bobby and Sherry Burnett and the Ministry of Love a Child are feeding children in Haiti today and every day. But they need your help. Will you partner with them? Will you help these malnourished and starving children now? Remember what Jesus said in Matthew 25:40. When you do it unto one of the least of these, my brethren, you have done it unto me.